Welcome to the Lab Online demonstration video. In this clip, we're going to tell you a little bit more about our program and our company. And we are looking forward to share with you the cutting-edge technology that we've developed to improve reading skills. Lector SA is a company that's been on the front end of reading development for the last 30 years. And it's our passion to research and also to measure how the reading skills globally, the demand on it is changing and how it is shifting, and how we can be the best solutioneers for your reading challenges. So come with me on this journey as we find out how you can improve your reading skills on Lab Online. Lab Online is a web-based program. It's cloud hosted. So as long as you have your mobile device with you, whether it's your PC, your laptop, your iPhone or smartphone, and you have internet connection, you will be able to improve your reading skills anywhere, anytime, when you have the time. Now we're going to look at the flow of a Lab Online lesson and see how we register. This is the first important step to working with Lab Online. Students sign in at the project button. It's important that students use the correct username as given by their facilitator or teacher. Type it in correctly. With that also you have received your password. Ensure that you use the correct password. And then finally you also have to add the correct profile number. Profile number is very important because this will put you in the correct group where you have been registered. Click on the sign in button, and the first important step is now to complete the placement test. Now with the placement test, ensure that you read the short passage only once. Read it through with normal reading speed and try and remember as much as possible, because afterwards you have to answer the questions. As soon as you have completed the passage, press the blue button again and then make your choice with the answers. A correct answer will be flashed in green, wrong answers are red, and it will show you the correct answer in green as well. Okay, let's look at the first lesson, lesson 1. As soon as you've completed the evaluation, the student is placed on a track in the reading course, and the first exercise is a perceptual development exercise. Focus on the top frame while pushing the blue button, and there will be numbers, letters, or even a mixture of numbers and letters flashed in the block. Type the correct one at the bottom. You'll have 10 exercises to complete, and then afterwards another perceptual exercise. So 2 perceptual exercises before we go on to visual efficiency. Visual efficiency works on the flow of the eye across the page as we read. So look at the example on the top, press the blue button, and now you have to follow the numbers or groups of numbers and letters flashing across the screen, and ensure that you count how many times the example is flashed. At the bottom, type in your answer as soon as you have completed the exercise. Flow through the lessons are very easy. Just click on the blue button to continue every time to the next exercise. Now let's look at the visual accuracy. With visual accuracy exercises, we use colors, shapes, pictures and dominoes, and here you look at the top picture and try and see the 5 bottom blocks in one glance. If you click on the wrong one, it will be framed in red. The correct option will be framed in green. Visual memory can be very challenging for some of our younger readers, but try and remember as many as possible. Click on the blue button and then see how many of the examples you can remember, exactly in what position they are, and then click on the correct one and put it in the right option on the right hand side of the screen. Remember, challenge yourself to each time see more as you continue through the lesson. The next portion of a reading lesson is very important. Don't skip this page. The prior knowledge questions, as well as the picture and the name of the story with the words and descriptions on this page, gives you an indication of what the lesson is going to be about. Focus to remember the words because it's flashed in the next exercise, in the flash word exercise. And if you are not sure about the meaning of the words, first look them up in the dictionary. With the flash words, look in the middle of the box, press on the proceed button to flash the word, and then try and remember the correct word. If you type a word correctly, it's easily identified, but when you type in a word incorrectly, it is marked as incorrect and will be repeated at the end of the exercise. Flash phrases can also be very challenging for some of our readers. Ensure that you try and see as many of the words as possible. And as you continue through the reading course with each lesson, you should be able to see more and more words that is flashed in one phrase. This exercise will help you to read in phrases, not only one letter or one word at a time, and therefore will increase the reading speed. Once again, if a phrase is typed in incorrectly, you will see very clearly. And remember that capital letters, punctuation marks, all of these are important as you continue with the lesson. There are 3 reading options. We are looking at the slot reading now. We also have line reading and full page reading as we progress through the reading course. Follow from left to right with your eyes, and then afterwards make a choice with the questions. The comprehension questions are on 3 different levels. So comprehension is not only contextual, but also we're looking at interpretive, sequential questions, and then creative and critical thinking skills. After the comprehension, there's a final exercise where vocabulary training is completed, and this is also a nice and challenging exercise just to finish the lesson off with. Once you've completed your lesson, you will find the lesson results handy. And remember that at any time during a course, a user is able to view their report of progress through the course and see how they have improved.